Hey there, global citizens. Today I want to dive into something that's not just shaping the United States, but is impacting the entire world. Yes, I'm talking about the 2024 US presidential race and how it's influencing global issues. Let's start with the big picture. We're living in a time where conflict is raging in several parts of the world. From the devastating war in Eastern Europe to the ongoing crises in the Middle East, these conflicts are causing untold suffering and displacement. Millions are struggling to find food, water, and safe shelter. Hunger is a daily battle for far too many. Now let's zoom in on the United States. The 2024 presidential race is heating up, with candidates promising everything from economic reforms to stronger international alliances. But how does this affect the rest of the world? For one, the US economy is a major player on the global stage, and policies regarding trade, immigration, and foreign aid can ripple out to affect economies everywhere. A change in leadership could mean a shift in how the US engages with other countries, impacting everything from global stock markets to international humanitarian efforts. But it's not all about economics. The US has a significant influence on global climate policies. With climate change posing an existential threat to our planet, the stance of the next US president could either accelerate or hinder global efforts to combat this crisis. As we look at the US, let's not forget the dazzling cities that represent its power and influence. From the bustling streets of New York to the tech hubs of San Francisco, these urban centers are not just American landmarks, but global icons. Now think about the top cities around the world. Tokyo, London, Paris, they're all interconnected in this vast web of global relations. What happens in Washington doesn't stay in Washington. Decisions made in the US can lead to ripple effects felt across these major metropolises. So as the US presidential race unfolds, remember that it's not just about one country. It's about how leadership in one of the world's most powerful nations can steer the course of global issues. Let's briefly talk about the key figures in this race: Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Kamala Harris. Joe Biden, the current president, has made several life choices that have shaped his political career, including his long tenure in the Senate and his role as vice president under Barack Obama. Donald Trump, the former president, is known for his business background and his controversial policies during his time in office. Kamala Harris, the current vice president, has a background in law and has made history as the first female, first black, and first South Asian vice president of the United States. Their decisions and actions will undoubtedly influence the outcome of the 2024 presidential race and its impact on the world. Stay informed.